Okay, the calomel electrode was extensively used as a reference electrode until it was replaced with the standard hydrogen electrode. Okay, so remember what I mentioned? I talked about the reference electrode was the anode. They say when measured with reference to the calomel electrode, the half cell containing zinc has a change in Gibbs free energy of that value. All right. Okay, so let's run through how this is done. Since they gave you the Gibbs free energy, you have to use this equation, right? Minus NFE cell. Correct? Okay, so we're gonna calculate what's an E cell, but since we have to change in G, the Gibbs free energy, and Gibbs free is in joules per mole, so I'm gonna write down 199 10 times 10 to the power 3. Okay, what is the number moles of electrons transferred? I believe since here is 2E and here is E, I'm going to multiply by 2. Okay, I'm going to multiply by 2. And I take it as the number moles of electron transferred is actually 2. Okay? And F is 96500. And then we can calculate my E cell. Right? This is a minus, of course. Okay, so what's E cell going to be? Okay, let me check. Okay, E cell, if you did your calculation, it would be minus 1.03 volt. Okay, minus 1.03 volt. All right. Okay, so let's see the next part. Okay, so once you have the E cell, we can actually do the question. All right. They want the standard electrodes of the calomel electrode, and that's the reference electrode. Right, so you can apply the formula E cell equals to E cathode minus E anode. So over here, this will be my, okay, over here, this one, right? This is my E cathode and this is my E anode. Okay, because they mentioned that the calomel electrode was a reference electrode, and let it be the E anode. Okay, so I'm gonna just put in the value. So E cell is minus 1.03. Right, E cathode is minus 0.76 minus E anode, okay, which is actually this one over here. Okay, so if you work it out, what's E anode? E anode is equals to 1.03 minus 0.76, and that will give you a value of plus 0.27. Right, so that's the answer. Okay, that's why the answer is A. Right.